Good afternoon, my fellow students. So, this little podcast is about something I stumbled into. I was looking at children's books at a used bookstore, and there was a book called The Little Red Hen. Great book, by the way. And I bought it. It was $1 used, brand new. And I started thinking, and I'm going, in today's age, I haven't read many of the new kids' books, but I saw one about a talking fart, a kid's book. And I said, something? Let me get a list together and let me look at these. And I'm going to keep reading these, but I've read a couple of them. I'm going to give you a list of books, of kids' books that teach really good lessons for our children, and they're gone. All right? So I started out with Little Red Hen. It's about laziness. I mean, she had a cat, a dog, and a mouse that wouldn't pull their weight, and they paid for it. The Tortoise and the Hare. These are really worth, even as adults today, going back and reading. It's a very clean way to look at things and go, wow. Now, the younger people, you probably aren't going to gel with this too much, but these are stories worth reading. So again, this podcast is about giving you threads to pull the thread, apply things to yourself and say, is that me? So we got The Tortoise and the Hare, The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Ouch. Complained a lot, didn't tell the truth, got eaten. Three Little Pigs. Oh yeah, about house building, foundation building, community building, dealing with the evil wolf, who was just doing what a wolf does. You know what wolves do? They kill things and eat them, like pigs. I don't know this one, The Giving Tree. I don't know about it. Charlotte's Web. It's about a spider. Friendship, sacrifice, mortality. That was a good one. I read that when I was a child. That was a good book. Then there's The Velveteen Rabbit. I read that for my kids. It changes us through, there's some suffering involved. The Emperor's New Clothes. Oh, boy. The Emperor's New Clothes. I'm going to leave that one for you. Look it up. The Emperor's New Clothes. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. They did the book of, I don't remember what it was. It was a movie, but it was good. Then you got Goldilocks. And the Three Bears. The Ugly Duckling. Now, Where the Wild Things Are, if you haven't looked at that book, just pull it up on your phone, pull it up on your computer, have some entertainment for a few minutes instead of just scrolling. Check it out. Winnie the Pooh. Okay. Then I had to make it dig a little bit. This is where you get to stories that it's interesting. There's Brer Fox, Brer Rabbit, Brer Bear. There's a story called The Story of Little Black Sambo, based in India, about a tiger. Just look at it. Wouldn't hit the shelves today. But the book I saw in Target about a talking fart does. Okay. And then there's one here that was about one of the brothers, the 5 Chinese brothers. That's a pretty good one. A little child is warned. A little child actually doesn't make it at the end of the book. So my thought is you can gain moral stories anywhere. And children's books, older children's books, have a lot of truth in them for us. The Little Red Hen has some serious moral issues of learning, especially today. And they're taught, the mouse, the cat, and the dog are taught a serious lesson at the end. I like it. So if you got a few minutes, take a look at some of these and enjoy yourself. Thanks. Have a great day.